Eden Zero is back, and we finish off right where we left off with the defeat of Freyja and Valkyrie finally making it to the bathhouse. I kind of find it funny how everyone's priorities are completely different. Like, as a warrior, Valkyrie's attention is on the fact that Lady Freyja has been defeated, and Homer is the one who did it, so that's a big deal for her. Obviously, as the healer, Sister is worried about Homer's horrific injuries, as they should. Jean is concerned about why she's naked, while Keely, on the other hand, is worried about Jean seeing Homer naked. So I just find that the fact that they have 4 different reactions all at once was just really funny. Thanks to the flashback, we now know the Shining Stars are just androids that were made by Ziggy. They have no connection to their human counterparts. And so it's really nice to see the fact that this version of Valkyrie sees Homer as a daughter and loves her, generally. Now that all of the Eden's One's pawns have been defeated, the only thing left is the Eden's One itself, well, excluding Void, but he's a different matter altogether, which once again is the one piloting the ship since she took over from the last chapter from Keely. And since she is the best pilot because she literally can link to the entire ship herself, she is going to just have a full-on head-to-head fight with the Eden's One. They're actually having a full-on chicken-dog fight in the middle of, I'm assuming, a planet's surface or an asteroid belt. Once again, I'm not still sure where they're fighting. There's just stuff everywhere. But the plan seems to be to load the big cannon of theirs and then just with one shot blow away the Eden's One, kind of like how they did to Dead and Crow. My only issue with that is, I don't think that's going to happen. The Eden's One has to know about the big cannon. In fact, it has to have its own big cannon, because it's literally a copy of the Eden Zero, just a better version. So, I have a feeling that they're just going to waste this shot. I have said from the beginning, and I will continue on saying that the only way to destroy the Eden's One is going to lead to the destruction of the Eden Zero as well. I've had that theory for a while now, and I'm sticking to it. Back with Ziggy's party, and Mother is still fading away, because of course she is. That was kind of the whole point. And apparently their plan to summon the chronophage has failed, because they can't get in contact with the Eden Zero. They're not able to link up their ether to all of the beekeepers' feeds to attract the chronophage. Which makes sense. I mean, currently they're in a dogfight, and Rebecca and Shiggy have no idea that's going on. Understanding that they're running out of time, Shiggy decides to take matters into his own hands, and with Plan B, which is where he then warps all the way to Shangming. So I've been wondering this for a while, and it's basically confirmed here. Shangming and Mother exist outside of the timeline. So basically, no matter how many universes there are, there's only one of each that exist in every universe all at once. They're literally just gods that are pseudo-omnipresent. And the reason why I say pseudo-omnipresent and not just omnipresent, because omnipresent means you are everywhere at all times. They are specifically at a specific point at one time, but they can do that for all universes at the exact same time. So that's why I say pseudo. There's an asterisk to it. With that being said, she is fully omniscient. She knows completely everything that is happening or that will happen, which is why when she shows up, she already knows that he's looking for the chronophage. And she basically just begs her to help him, even without the whole fight thing going on, because she likes to get paid for her services, but right now he doesn't have the time for that. And she fully agrees. She, once again, is omniscient. She knows that Mother is dying, and she needs to save her. After all, she needs Mother as well, because she is the moon. That's the whole point of her existence, is to be a satellite for Mother. So if Mother's gone, she's fucked as well. And Xiaoming really does show off how powerful she is as a god, because usually she just gives you information about the location of something and then you go there. She literally just teleports Shiki to where the chronophage is and continues to have a psychic link to him while he's teleported away. She then asks you, okay, so how are you going to bring the chronophage to Mother? And he straight up says he's going to use his gravity, which means he's going to pull the chronophage across space, which is already insane, but it actually gets even crazier because he decides to go inside the mouth of the chronophage, which you would think would just instantly kill him. So the fact that he was willing to take a risk like that without thinking about it is stupid and insane. Mostly stupid. But no, the chronophage actually isn't just this giant gaseous thing or tentacle thing that it looks like. It actually has a physical structure on the inside. It actually has a throat, a stomach, and everything like that. It's an actual creature, a living thing. And she does fly straight to its stomach, and its stomach is just a tornado. Like an infinite tornado just constantly whirling around. But then it gets even more absurd because at the center of the tornado exists something that's so powerful it forces Shiki back. And then when it slowly walks forward, it's revealed that it's a living person thing inside of the chronophage, which I'm not sure if this is a being that lives inside the chronophage or it is the chronophage itself, and that giant snake-like monster is just a body construct it uses to eat things. I'm not sure, but whatever it is a fox cat-like woman. And based on the morphing of its body and arms and legs, it legitimately just looks like someone who went into overdrive. So someone's overdrive is the chronophage. The hair kind of reminds me of Mother, so this might be another omniscient being. Like, a chronophage might actually just be a black hole that went into overdrive. I mean, that's the only thought that comes to mind, because it does look like a creature that went into overdrive. And that's seriously the only thing that comes to mind is a black hole that went into overdrive. And I say that because the first thing she says, in fact, the only thing she says in this chapter, because this is the end of it, is, "Give back my time." So once again, this is either a person that had their time taken by the chronophage and is just trapped inside of it, or this is the chronophage and it is currently trying to get back its time, and that's why it devours the time of planet after world, just ending entire existences, because it's trying to get back what was taken from it long ago. Honest to God, this entire idea never even crossed my mind. This really was just a chapter that just blew my mind at the end, because I did not see this coming at all. Anyway, if you enjoy this video, please subscribe, give it a thumbs up so you can enjoy more Eden Zero and other things. Thank you, and have a great day.